back to my YouTube channel and welcome into another interesting video. If you're new on my channel, you're welcome to this family of love and care. We really love and care about you. If you're seeing this beautiful girl here for the first time, hi, I am Joy, a Nigerian YouTuber based in Port Harcourt, Nigeria. For my returning subscribers, thank you so much. For my viewers, I still love you guys from the bottom of my heart. For you guys coming to watch my video without subscribing, what are you guys waiting for? Please turn on the bell and click on the red subscription button. That way you get notified whenever I upload a new video. Okay, so on this channel I film about natural beauty tip, lifestyle, product review and promising. If these are all what you're interested in, kindly subscribe. So if you are hearing noise or there is noise in my background, I'm really sorry. Where I am is a little bit noisy, and you know I cannot really send anyone out because I'm making a video, so you guys should pardon me. Okay, so in today's video I want to share with you 3 or 4 important ingredients that must be added to your whitening or lightening black soap, or let me just call it black soap. So these ingredients are ingredients that must be added to your black soap. Okay, so a whole lot of people tend to complain that their black soap is not doing the work they expected. That's because they have skipped or they are not using this important ingredient. So these ingredients are there's something that's extremely important in a particular product. I mean it's in your mulatto soap or in your black soap. So if you're doing a whitening black soap, these ingredients are very important. Okay, if you're doing a lightening black soap, these ingredients I'm here to share with you are extremely important in your black soap. You don't just make black soap, you expect it to work. If you don't use the key ingredient, that was the last video, or you can go watch my previous video on what I use in my mulatto soap. I told you guys that if you are not using a key ingredient, or if the key ingredient in producing your soap will not work. Okay, your soap will not work. What you prepare that soap for will be different from the results you're really seeing. Okay, so I'm going to share with you what you will use in your black soap or your mulatto soap to have a perfect and beautiful result. These are what must be added in your black soap entirely. Okay, so these are what must be added to your black soap entirely, whether you're going in for a whitening black soap, your lightening black soap, caramel skin, whichever skin you are preparing that black soap of yours for, this key ingredient must be added to it. Okay, so before we move into the video, I want to use this great opportunity to tell you guys happy new year. Okay, so we made it. Happy new year, guys. Happy new year. So alright, let's just move straight into the video. Okay, so if you haven't subscribed, please just take me to 1K subscribers. I want to sincerely appreciate you guys again for always subscribing to my channel. Like, it's amazing, it's beautiful. I am really excited how my channel is actually growing up so well. Thank you so very much. I am. So the number 1 ingredient that must be added to your black soap when you are doing, after preparing your black soap, with whichever way you choose to prepare yours or whichever way you've been preparing yours, if you do not add your soap activator, that soap might not work. Okay, that soap might not work. This is a very serious ingredient that must be added to your black soap or your mulatto soap. Your soap activator is really important, because what soap activator does in black soap, it's enable deep penetration. Okay, so if you're doing a black soap and you do not add, or you've not been adding your soap activator, you were really missing a lot. Okay, soap activator makes the soap to go deeply into the skin. Like, it will make the soap to penetrate deeply or penetrate well in your skin, for the soap to work perfectly well on your skin. Okay, so if your soap activator is not in that soap, there is no how the soap can penetrate into your skin. Okay, so this is the soap activator I'm actually talking about. So soap activator is really important in our black soap. Very important. Like, it is extremely important in our black soap. So whenever you're preparing your black soap, make sure that you add your soap activator in your black soap to make it to work really well, like for deep penetration. Okay, I don't want to make this video very long, so I'm going to go very fast. Okay, so the number 2 ingredient that must be added to your black soap is your serum. Serum is not going to whiten you. Even if you're doing the lightening soap or a whitening soap, you must add your serum in your black soap. Like, have you guys used the soap that is being used with serum? You're going to love it. Okay, so I don't know, I can't really prepare a black soap without adding in my serum. Serum is extremely important in our black soap. Serum will help smoothen the skin, like we reveal that particular result you were actually looking for. Okay, so nobody should tell you that adding serum into your black soap is going to make your black soap to whiten you. No, it's just going to make that black soap to work really well on your skin. There is no how I do black soap without adding in serum. Whether I'm doing my lightening black soap, whether I'm doing my whitening black soap, I make sure that serum is added into it. Okay, so you can choose any serum of your choice. There are serums that will actually whiten your skin, but if you're doing a black soap that you don't want it to whiten your skin, you're going to add in serums for that particular skin you really want. But serum must be added to your black soap. I don't know why you guys will be doing black soap without adding serum. So another important thing you must be added to your black soap is your serum. There are many serums in the market, so you choose from any one of the serum you really want. If you want a whitening serum, that's if you're doing a whitening black soap, you're going in for a whitening serum. If you're going in for a lightening black soap, you're going in for serum that is not actually whitening. Okay, that does not really whiten. So that is the number 2 thing that is really important in your black soap. Another 3 thing that is extremely important, because someone actually asked me, DM me about whether can she use anti-pimple green balls in that black soap. I was like, what type of black soap will you be doing without you adding anti-pimple green balls? So anti-pimple green balls is extremely important too in our black soap. Okay, so that's the number 3. You add your soap activator is important, your serum, and your anti-pimple green balls. That's way you can use that black soap on your facial skin as well, because there are some ingredients that if you put into your black soap, you're going to have irritated facial skin. Okay, which is very bad. Okay, so adding in some stuff that really work on your skin is so you can use your black soap on your facial skin. Okay, so if you want to use, like me, that I have this sensitive, oily, acne prone skin, and the only soap that is really good on my skin now, it's black soap. So how I prepare my black soap, I use the anti-green vein, anti-pimple green balls into it. That way I can use it on my facial skin. Okay, so that helps prevent acne and pimples and all that. Okay, so whatever you're doing or whatever way you're doing your black, so make sure anti-pimple green balls is in that black soap. Okay, so another one is the 3 days whitening balls. I don't know, that name is just a name. It doesn't really whiten the skin like that, but it's going to reveal a very beautiful color. Okay, so it's going to reveal a very beautiful color. So that 3 days whitening ball, I don't really skip it in my black soap, which is very important. Okay, it is really important in my black soap. So I decided to share with you these 4 important things you can use in your black soap to have a perfect result. And another thing, that if you are doing a whitening black soap, like a black soap that will actually whiten you very well, you're going to add your crude Kaneko. Crude Kaneko is anti-green vein how would I put it, zinc serum. Okay, it's a product, a very whitening black soap. Your crude chemical is added to it. Okay, so you won't have a green vein. Okay, so I have actually I've talked about this in my previous video. The anti-reaction product or anti-reaction ingredient to use in your cream. You can actually use those anti-reaction products in your cream, in your black soap or your mulatto soap as well. Okay, so these are what we have today, and I think I told you guys I don't want to make this video. if you are doing a whitening black soap, sure that your crude chemical is there. Pap, you're going to have a massive result. Like if you are able to add these 4 ingredients or these 5 ingredients I just mentioned in your black soap, my darling, you're going to have a perfect result in a very short span of time, trust me. So this is the end of our video, and I think we have come to the end of our video. So see you guys in my next video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do well by subscribing. Share, like, and comment on my video. If there's any video you want me to do or anything you want me to talk about, do not hesitate to drop your comment at the comment section. So see you guys in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed.